My senior legacy project is on being a culturally accepting school and why that is important. Cultural diversity is commonly interpreted in relation to ethnicity. However, the term should be understood with a broader context where it recognizes all the unique attributes of a person and accepts them for who they are. Culture shapes our identity and influences our behaviors, which makes us accept and even to some extent integrate and assimilate with other cultures. Cultural diversity has also become very important in today's world, as 1/3 of U.S. students are considered racial or ethnic minorities, a number that is set to increase to more than half by 2050. So naturally, being culturally accepting and being tolerant to everybody's followings and beliefs is something everyone should learn to practice. Before moving to Plainsboro, I lived in East Brunswick. Going to school in a township that was at one point not very diverse or inclusive made me realize why people need to be more open-minded. I remember being very scared to voice my opinion in school because I was afraid of being judged, as I was not the stereotypical super smart Asian girl in class who got A's on every math test. Cultural acceptance has been defined in several ways, so I asked 4 of my friends in and out of WWP to explain their version of cultural acceptance.
To me, being culturally accepting is about wanting to learn and participate in other people's cultures and respecting them.
What is, to me, being culturally accepting is to basically be understanding of other people's cultures and other people's traditions, and just accepting, how they celebrate certain.
Being culturally accepting, in my opinion, is taking the time to understand the cultures that surround you in the community that you live in. And even if you may not relate to the cultures or its ideals, morals, or values, it's tolerance that makes a more accepting community. Genuine interest and its effort to understand each other is cultural acceptance. Interracial friendships and relationships can embody this.
To me, being culturally accepting is to respect other people's values and views. This also means no stereotyping and no judgment.
After conducting a survey among the student body of South, I found that only 60% of students in the school feel accepted enough by their peers to voice their opinion. So that means 40% of students feel they have to suppress their feelings, afraid of being judged. So how can you, as a student, be more culturally accepting?
To be more culturally accepting, I would say be open to going to cultural events and festivals in other cultures, and watch some movies or TV shows with other cultures, try them out, and be respectful when asking questions.
Or for people to be more culturally accepting, they should definitely be more open-minded, be more understanding of how, people do certain things when it comes to like traditions and whatnot, because they grew up a different way than we did, and to them they think it's a good way and it's a easy way, and they like that way, and we like different ways. So I think just to be more understanding of people.
Culturally accepting, people should really take the time to get to know the cultures around them. Not just know the names of the cultures, but try the foods, the dances, the games, go to a few celebrations, go to mixed cultural events like international nights that school might have. Most importantly, though, it's important to go to these with an open mind and no prejudiced views, because that style of thinking is what breeds intolerance in a community that has the potential to be so seamlessly mixed. It could be one united community with thousands of individual and unique parts to it.
Culturally accepting, I think people should just stop thinking about what they believe in and consider other individuals and other cultures and other beliefs. There is so much more to learn in general if you look at different perspectives. Appreciating other views and values instead of judging other people who do not have the same views as your own is a way to start being more culturally accepting.
Hopefully, we can all work together to make everyone around us feel accepted. Next time you meet someone new, try not to judge them right away and don't be afraid to break the stereotypes around you.